Thanks for talking to us. I'm very glad to meet you. I don't have words, really.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Very nice of you.
Jen, I would like to start our interview asking you about your relationship with Brazil. You already said many times you intend to live here. How did
Yes.
this fascination with our country start?
Oh, I've been coming to Brazil since the early 60s, long before you even thought of. and fell in love with it. You know, the country showed me an enormous part of love, and they gave me the biggest embrace that I could ever have. And I, in turn, returned it. You know, I feel like I belong there. You know, it always has been a joy when I know I'm getting on that plane coming to Rio or Sao Paulo or Belo Horizonte or any of the places that I've had the pleasure of visiting and performing. Um, there's something very magical about Brazil for me, and I feel that's where I belong.
But you say that you would like to live specifically in Bahia. Why Bahia?
Yes, I don't know. It just felt like that's where I should be. Um, and I'm only going to be able to live there once I really get this language down. And then it has been something I've procrastinated about learning, but I will have no choice if I live in Bahia to speak the language. So that's what I'm getting ready to work on diligently, so that it won't be this time, but the next time I come back to Brazil, I'll be able to converse with you in your language.
Nice. But you know, Salvador is considered the most black city in Brazil and the biggest black community out of Africa. Is this relevant to you?
Oh, absolutely. It's always wonderful to be around people that look like me. It really is. And, to get the true feeling of what I consider to really be Brazil. You know, Bahia kind of represents that to me.
About your concert, you usually sing Aquarela do Brasil in your concerts. Can we expect it to listen to the song in Brazilian or maybe another Brazilian song you like?
Oh, yeah. There'll be a section that I'll be paying homage to the music of Brazil. Absolutely.
And could you tell more about your set list? You have so many hits. How do you choose which ones you will sing in front of your Brazilian fans, for example?
You know, I'm singing the songs that people recognize and that they want to hear. I can't come and not sing. I say a little prayer for you. I cannot come and not sing Walk On By. There are certain songs that people relate to me and they expect me to sing them. So that's how I choose the songs I sing.
And Jan, people love and worship your music. How do you deal with this legend title? Have you already get used to it?
Well, I still feel that I have, people give you titles, and I take it with a grain of salt. You know, legendary status I feel belong to my mentors, people like Ella Fitzgerald, and Sammy Davis Jr., and Lena Horne, and Sarah Vaughan. Those are legends, true legends. I'm working on it. Okay, I'm working on becoming one. And most people already have defined me as a legend. So I will accept that. But I still feel I have a long way to go yet to come up to the measurements of Elvis.
Are there any new singer from the new generation you think could carry this same title in the future? Who are the next music legends in your opinion?
You know, because the industry today, musically, is completely dominated by youngsters, the young people. So I'm going to leave that up to their discretion as to who they feel are the legends of their time. And I don't have one or two or 5 or 7 of them that I can say have reached legendary status, but that's not for me to say. It's for their peers to say.
Nice, thank you. Now, this year you lost a big partner in music and maybe in life, I think, Burt Bacharach. I would like to take this moment to ask you about the importance of the songs he made for you in your career.
Yeah. You know, it was 3 of us. We were known as a triangle marriage that worked. Backrack David, Hal David, and myself. And the 3 of us were making songs that fortunately have stood the test of time. You know, go from the 60s when I first started, right up to and through 2023. People are still listening to my music, you know, from back then to present day. So I feel so special. That's the word that comes to mind.
You are
That I had the opportunity to work with 2 of whom I feel are the most prolific composers of our time, Backrack and David.
Finally, how are your expectations for the concert in Brasilia?
It's going to be wonderful. Are you kidding me? It always is.
We are ready. Thank you, Deanna. I can't wait to see in person in front of me.
Okay, I look forward to seeing you too.
Thank you. It's bye.
Thank you, darling. Back to you.